So, last spring my family decided to have some wholesome competition and started a who can grow the tallest sunflower contest. The rules were simple: everyone gets a pot, the same seeds, and you can't sabotage anyone else's plant, which was apparently necessary to clarify after last year's Who Can Bake the Fluffiest Soufflé incident. My dad, who has never kept a houseplant alive for more than a week, was uncharacteristically enthusiastic. He even started wearing a floppy sun hat and referring to his corner of the garden as Dad's Sunflower Sanctuary, which my siblings and I assumed was just his way of overcompensating for last year's soufflé disaster. About a month in, we all started to notice something odd. While the rest of us hovered anxiously over our stunted sprouts and exchanged tips about soil pH, Dad's sunflower shot up like it had been bitten by a radioactive bee. It was at least 3 feet taller than the rest, with leaves suspiciously glossy and petals that never wilted, no matter how much the sun baked them. We chalked it up to beginner's luck, or maybe he'd actually read the instructions on the seed packet instead of using them as a coaster. Things got weirder when the neighbors started driving by just to gawk at Dad's miracle sunflower. My mom, who's never met a garden club she didn't want to dominate, discreetly asked him what fertilizer he was using. He just winked and said, "It's a special blend of dad know-how and proprietary technology." We should have been suspicious, especially when we caught him out there with a tape measure and a suspiciously clean pair of gardening gloves, but we were too busy mourning our own wilted sunflowers to really care. Finally, judging day arrived. Dad unveiled his sunflower with a dramatic flourish, and as the judges leaned in, a strong gust of wind knocked it over, revealing a plastic stake with a Made in China sticker and a bunch of zip ties holding the stem together. There was a moment of stunned silence before Dad shrugged and said, "Well, at least now you kids finally know the true meaning of artificial intelligence."